Next is senior number 5, Daniel Sullivan, joined by his parents in Maria, Virginia. Next is senior captain number 10, Kyle Cummings, joined by his parents, Sue and Ella Max. Next is senior number 12, Kenny Wynn, joined by his mom, Tal, and sister, Tanzania. Finally, senior captain number 22, Luke Monteo, joined by his parents, Abigail, and sister, Mary. Congratulations to all our senior players on the wonderful basketball season and your college basketball careers. Thank you to all the parents, family, friends, and friends who support our team and seniors. Best of luck in the future.
One, two, one. Chill.
Now let's get the starters for both teams, starting with the missing North Middlesex Patriots. Starting guard, senior number 1, Ryan Morris. Starting guard, senior number 2, Lucas Lee. Starting forward, sophomore number 10, Nolan Lyle. Starting guard, senior number 13, Mike Reardon. Starting forward, senior number 23, Jack Callahan. Patriots coached by Kate Boyd. Now let's put the starters for your teams for the red line. Starting with the wing, senior captain number 10, Kyle Cummings. Starting with the wing, senior number 12, Kenny Wynn. Starting guard, senior captain number 4, AJ Seeley. Starting for wing, senior number 5, Daniel Sullivan. Finally, starting forward, senior captain number 22, Luke Monteo. Right now, those are Steve Woodrow. At this time, please rise for the caps to the national anthem.
And welcome to Tewksbury High School, Tony Romano Court. It is senior night here at the Romano Court, where the Tewksbury Redmen, who are 5-6, are taking on the North Middlesex Regional High School Patriots, who are 2-9 coming to this. Steve Paffume, Riley Murphy on commentary. As always, Riley, how you doing on this beautiful Thursday night?
Doing well, excited for a big game of basketball here tonight. Redmond coming off a nice hot win. They're looking good, and hopefully they'll keep the momentum rolling here tonight. Yeah,
and starting for the Redmen, we got all the seniors for their team starting here tonight with number 4, AJ Sini, 5, Daniel Sullivan, 10, Kyle Cummings, number 22, Luca Monteo, and number 12, Kenneth Ewan. And then for the Patriots, number 1, Brian Morse, number 2, Lucas Ibai, number 10, Nolan Lyle, number 13, Mike Reardon, and number 23, Jack Callahan. And it is going to be Morse and Monteo taking the jump. And the Patriots win the tip-off.
Yeah, always interesting to see slightly modified starting lineups on senior night. Obviously getting all the seniors on the court. We'll see how it breaks down from here.
Working for Patriots for 3 is Callahan, who misses, but there's a rebound from Brian Morse, taking it into the corner. Heavily guarded by AJ Sini and is stolen by Kyle Cummings, who hands it to Kenneth, and Ewan is going to go to the line.
Yeah, good drive there. Way to see the open option under the rim, get the pass to him in time. And we're going to go to the line right away.
30 seconds in, already a foul. That's pretty impressive. And for Tewksbury, they haven't been doing too bad with the foul shots. They are about, I want to say, like 60% or 59% from the free throw lines past 2 games. So the numbers are up there.
Yeah, first shot there, good from Gallagher. And cannot drop the second though, rebound Patriots.
That's Callahan with the rebound. He hands it off to Morris, who's going to bring it up. Still heavily contested by AJ Sini. Man-to-man defense for Tewksbury here, starting it out. Morris still heavily guarded. Hands it over to Reardon. Callahan now passing it over to Ibai, who dishes it back to Callahan. Callahan looking for a drive still. Oh, and that's going to be a jump ball. Good on Luke Monteo, getting his hand up there. And Kyle Cummings with impressive defense right there, not letting the Patriots get into the zone at all.
Yeah, Monteo wise to not make any contact there. All ball that makes the jump. And it's Redmond ball.
And speaking of shots, I was able to catch up with Coach Boudreau before the game, and I talked to him about how the past 2 games, the shot selections have been kind of iffy. They've averaged about 34% behind the line, and they have shot about 50% in the field goals. So I was asking him about it. He said their key thing was focusing on shot selections, making sure they get the ball around more and making sure that the play is there for the shots. And that shot, speaking of, is bad from Monteo, who misses. That's going to be rebounded by the Patriots.
Yeah, good defense there from the Patriots teams, keeping the pressure on, not letting them get any open shots.
A little wonky shot there from Ibai and rebounded from Cummings. Now the Tewksbury Redmen are going to work with the ball around. AJ Sini's got the ball, looking for a play to happen right now. He's guarded heavily by Morse. Monteo to Sini. Sini tried to drive, rebounded by Monteo, who also misses, rebounded by Sini, who gets the layup in for his first.
Yeah, nice teamwork from those two there, getting the ball into the paint and then grabbing those rebounds and getting the basket.
Yeah, one thing we haven't seen is Monteo starting 0-2 for shots right now. He will probably get his first basket here soon, but rough start for him. Patriots now working that ball. Ibai passing it out to Lyle, who hits the 3, puts them on the board, tie game 3-3, 5:38 left. Sini now bringing up the ball, passing it over to Ewan. And I like seeing all the seniors on the court right now. Monteo trying to drive in, unable to. Hands it off to Ewan, who passes it back out to Monteo. Monteo to Cummings, Cummings in the corner. Finds Sullivan, who gets an easy layup for 2.
Yeah, excellent off-ball cut there by Sullivan to get past the defense.
Now Morse is going to bring that up. AJ Sini still guarding, still man-to-man defense. Morse finding Reardon. And now inside is Lyle, who misses. Rebounded by Cummings, and now is going to push the ball again for Sini. 2 rebounds there. Monteo with a little spin move, unable to get it, but he's going to go to the line for 2.
What a move to draw the foul from Monteo there.
The Patriots are going to bring the ball up. Morris pulling up a 3, unable to get it. Another rebound from Kyle Cummings. 3 for him already.
Yeah, it seems the Patriots having some trouble getting into the paint there. A lot of 3-pointers being taken, but only 1 hit so far.
And good on Monteo.
As opposed to the Redmen, who are dominating the paint on offense.
Able to bring that ball in, heavily contested. Got his first points here, 1 for 3. Morris now trying to get something going for the Patriots. Pushing in on A.J. Cini, passing it out to number 13, Mike Reardon, who gets a shot. Gives them 7 to 6 now in the Redmen's favor.
Yeah, the Patriots, again, unable to operate in the paint, but they have those shooters. They have those options outside.
Now Monteo handing it to Cini. Cini trying to find something right now. Good spin move. Now Monteo gets the ball stripped, but Cummings recovers it in the corner. He's got 13 seconds. Good little layup for Cummings on the board for him. He's got his first.
Yeah, he faked the run to the baseline, which is a huge threat. You can't give up the baseline. Went the other way with it and went right to the basket.
Morris bringing back up the ball again. Cini still on him. Good
defense from Cini there.
Oh, puts him down. I believe that's going to be a blocking foul. Yep, you see we're not planted. That was a tough call to make, but like I said, feet planted, that is going to be a block on Cini. Gives him his first, Tewksbury's first. So nothing to worry about there. It is going to be Patriots ball. Reardon's going to pass it in. And if I'm Coach Boudreau, I'm happy with what I'm seeing from my team right now. They seem to be in it, and they seem to be wanting this win.
Yeah,
and now Luke Monteo with a rebound.
Inbound off a nice line formation there, but unable to get that easy layup in there. Again, excellent defense from the Redmen down low so far.
Phil Lombardi, who checked in, able to bring that up. Handed to Cini, now to Monteo. Monteo to Cummings. Back to Cini. Cini heavily contested right now. Sullivan over to Cummings again. Cummings, a little bounce pass to Monteo. That's going to be tipped off of Lyle right now. And Monteo, he's been stepping up. I asked Boudreau about him too, and he said he's been working hard all 4 years. Every year there seems to be a new Luke Monteo. Better shots, better equipped down low, just like that for Cummings to get the rebound right there. So he's an all-around captain and playmaker. And there is Phil Lombardi with his first 2. 11 to 6, 2:44 left on the first.
Yeah, a bit of a slow-paced game that we've seen so far. Redmond taking control, and that seems to be the pace that they enjoy. It's where they want to be, and that's where they thrive.
Now Cummings putting heavily contested defense on Callahan, who dishes it back out to Ebi. Ebi over to Reardon, passing it back to Callahan. Callahan trying to get in. And that's a foul. Looked like there was a little block there, but he got some contact on the arm. It's going to send Callahan to the line. That's going to be on Cummings, his first. Tewksbury's second. And, speaking of free throws, I was looking at the past couple games for Tewksbury. They didn't do too bad with their free throws. Last game they made 6 out of 13, and they shot 46 from them. So it's good to see that the free throws are going in for them. They're able to get to that line, and they're able to take the breath. You're not going to make every shot. That's really hard to do. But the numbers are there. They only missed 7, so numbers are getting back up there. You like to see it.
Yeah, we've seen both the male and female varsity teams for the Redmen here greatly improving the past several games.
And Callahan unable to hit one, makes the first one, misses the second. Rebound from Luke Monteo. Gives it to Cini. Cini now bringing it up. Hands it to Phil Lombardi. Lombardi trying to find someone. Hands it to Luke Monteo, who drives in. Heavily contested again, but unable to get it. That is going to be a rebound for Morse. And Monteo off to a slow start. Only made 1 out of his 4 shots here. 2 points for him. And that's a deep 3 from Reardon, who misses. And now a rebound from Dan Sullivan. Now Sullivan heavily bringing it up, gets heavily hit. And that foul is going to be on number 4, Brady Reardon. So missed 3 from Reardon, and now a foul from Reardon. They are everywhere on the court. Down the sideline, Phil Lombardi's going to try to hand him the ball to somebody. Gets it in. Luke Monteo gets a grab. Good on Luke, trying to get out, trying to pivot over there. Gives it to Cini, back to Lombardi. Wide open for a three. Good shot, rebounded from Luke. To Cini, to Cummings, and Cummings makes it in with the assist from Cini.
Excellent ball movement there. 2 completed passes within 2 feet of each other, right in the paint. Found the open guy. And you love to see that Elton Shellfish type of basketball.
And now we got Mike Reardon bringing up the ball. Finds Barbosa inside, who misses both shots, gets a rebound both times, and able to get the third one. 9 points for the Patriots now, 1 minute left. Cini now bringing up the ball, and he is guarded by Mike Reardon. 25 on the shot clock. Phil Lombardi now over in the corner. Back to Cini. And good on Cini, nice little stoppage. Unable to get the jump shot though.
Yeah, right at the foul line is an excellent place to pump the brakes and get a nice clean shot off.
Now Reardon blasting it over to Brady Reardon, who hands it to Jack Callahan, unable to get the shot but was fouled, and I believe that's going to be on A.J. Cini for a second.
Yeah, the Patriots realizing that the Redmen were controlling the pace of the game, starting to move a bit quicker here, getting into the paint more.
And I apologize, foul is actually going to be on Luke Monteo. It looked like Cini got the arm, but it must have been Luke who came down a little hard on Callahan. So Callahan at the line for 2, makes the first one, gives them 10, 13-10, 34.2 seconds left. A.J. Cini and Luke Monteo are checking out, and Mason Vietz, and I believe that is Gabe Keskinidis, who we have yet to see in any game here, checking in. And Callahan able to hit both. Now Phil Lombardi passing it into Dan Sullivan, who's bringing it up for the Redmen. Shot clock's off, 28 seconds in the first left. Sullivan heavily contested by Reardon. To Lombardi, who's also heavily contested by Barbosa now. But finds a little lane. Nice little stoppage to Cummings. Cummings for the 3, too hard, unable to hit. Now Callahan's got the rebound to Reardon, Reardon able to hit it in by the other Reardon.
Yeah, 2-on-1 situation, not a lot you can do there.
And now Dan Sullivan, half-court shot, unable to make it. That is going to do it for the first 13-all. What a game we are seeing here.
Yeah, a bit of a chess match in the early going here. Not a lot of fast and furious action, more controlled. Each team just trying to feel each other out, it looks like, here in the first quarter.
And they have made 6 out of 13 shots right now. So not too bad shot taking. Like Coach Boudreau said, their main focus is to get the smart shots, work the ball around until you have an open man or you have the lane, and I feel like that's what they are doing really well at. They're not making bad shots. Shots aren't getting there, but that you can't make, like I said, you can't make them all. Just keep working the ball around, take those shots. One of them is eventually going to go in.
Yeah, and one thing I've been seeing from Tewksbury, they're doing an excellent job. If they haven't necessarily been able to find a lane, they've been doing very good at creating a lane, swinging passes over the arc, drawing the defense out so that they can cut in.
And you know, they were able to drop the game against Linfield. They had 22 threes and they only made about, I'd say, 9 of them, and they dropped that to 8 against Drake-It. So they shot the past 2 games. They've been shooting about 34 to 30% from the threes. They made 50% of their threes last game, 4 for 8. So we've only seen 2 threes, both of them unable to go in. But I feel like we're going to see a couple more, and I think we're going to see a couple of them go in.
Yeah, sounds about right. Not really a three-point shooting team. They like to score a lot of their points in the paint, especially giving the ball to their big man, Monteo.
Now Patriots got the ball, Callahan over on the side, trying to find the lane. Good double team from Tewksbury. That's going to be off Callahan, and that is going to be Tewksbury's ball. Good defense from the Redmen there, making sure they get the double team and the ball back.
And it seems that this is going to be a battle of pacing. Patriots wanting a much quicker pace tempo here, and the Redmen like to be in that more steady, relaxed pace.
So Cini and Monteo playing a little pass back and forth. The ball seemed to hit off Cini's face, and it's going to bounce out of bounds.
Yeah,
Patriots now going to take possession here.
We saw that quick 1-2 handoff from them succeed earlier, but a little miscommunication on it that time.
So now Reardon's going to hand it in to, I want to say his brother, Mike Reardon. So now Mike
ball's
Reardon,
loose.
Ball little bobble there. And we are going to get a travel there. Good job from Monteo, Vietz, and Cini for blocking the paint to cause a travel in there.
Yeah, you can try as much as you want. There's no way you're dribbling through that many defenders.
Oh, and good idea from AJ Cini. Vietz trying to get the ball, and that is, I believe that was Jackson Henley who was able to save the ball for Brady Reardon.
Oh,
Mike Reardon
rejected.
And I'm not too shocked from Phil Lombardi there. He's able to get those blocks. He gets up, and he makes sure that when he's up there, he does not let that ball go in.
Yeah, great hustle to get back and get in there in time for the shot. Good job to not draw any physical contact. Nothing but ball, and excellent rejection there.
Mason Vietz got the ball on the other side. Hands it over to Gabe Kessin-Nindis. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. It looked like Lombardi was trying to go for a layup, but he must have got hit right before he went up.
Yeah, I was talking about what a threat leaving that baseline open can be. Lombardi saw it, took the baseline, and it almost resulted in 2 points. The foul just before the shot.
The foul's going to be on Matthews Barbosa. Sorry, I apologize. Brian Morris. So AJ Cini got the ball, hands it down low to Luke Monteo. Bodies his way to the rim, and they are going to call a travel there on Luke Monteo.
I don't know about that one. It seemed like he had his plant foot down pretty firmly.
Yeah,
there.
I also thought so too. If anything, I thought that was going to be an offensive foul with a little charge, but they're going to call it travel on Monteo. And you know, Riley, that is their first turnover here. We've seen more turnovers for Tewksbury within this game, within any game this far in.
Yeah.
And we've only seen one here tonight.
And a questionable turnover at that. It seemed like Monteo may have had that.
Now Phil Lombardi's going to pick up his first foul, sending Jack Callahan to the line for 2. Hits the first, and that gives the Patriots their first lead here tonight. We have finally seen a lead change. Hits both 15-13, 6:35 in the first half. Cini now bringing up the ball for the Redmen. Luke Monteo now on the elbow, trying to find someone open, takes the lane. And good on Luke Monteo, powers his way through. Gives him 4 and going to send in the line to try to get an and-one conversion for 3.
And the Patriots, number 23, Jack Callahan, who that foul is on, shaking his head, very unpleased with that call.
And Tewksbury is going to do a little substitution. Mason Vietz coming out, and for him, Dan Sullivan is now going to check in. So now we have 3 of the 5 seniors on the floor. And the captain, Luke Monteo, senior captain, hits his foul shot for an and-one conversion of 3. And out of bounds on Tewksbury. Not Morris hit that out of bounds, but I think Sullivan was the last one to touch it, so it's going to stay in Patriots possession. Jack Callahan's going to try to pass on the ball. Passes it into Lucas Evi. Now Callahan bringing up the ball. Tewksbury backing up a little bit for their defense. Now over the elbow, Jackson Henley back to Callahan, over to Ebi, over to Morse. Morse trying to drive in. Good defense from Cini, and unable to get his Morse. And Keskinaitis is able to get a rebound. Sullivan now trying to go for the layup and gets a foul drawn for, I believe that is Jackson Henley.
Yeah, very back and forth action here so far. Not one team or the other really able to get their footing and take a lead here.
No, we see another lead changes now, 16-15 Tewksbury. And Dan Sullivan's now going to shoot his first 2 free throws. Unable to get the first. And now Kyle Cummings is going to check in for Phil Lombardi. So now 4 of the 5 seniors here on the floor for senior night. And you'd like to see that he's making that Coach Boudreau is putting his seniors in to get them on their night. You know, this is for the seniors. This is not for the other team. You want your seniors to get the victory on senior night. So now the Patriots bringing up Jack Callahan, able to get over the line. And Callahan tossing it up. Rebound from Luke Monteo. He's got 5 here tonight.
Bit of a wild shot there. Maybe saying a little prayer as he threw that one up.
And Keskanitis unable to get the 3. And now over on the other end, there is Jackson Henley with the 2. 17 all.
Yeah, nice fast break there. Seeing the down low option.
Oh, good on Cini to find Luke Monteo down low, but Monteo was unable to get the layup in. That is now going to be rebounded by the Patriots. Morse taking a 3 in AJ Cini's face, unable to get a rebound from Kyle Cummings, who also has 5 rebounds here tonight. Now Dan Sullivan over to AJ Cini, who takes a little deeper of a 3, unable to make it. Rebounded from Nolan Lyle. Now driving is Jack Callahan. Lyle over in the elbow for 3, unable to get it off the mark. Callahan with a rebound, dishes it out to Barbosa. And it looks like the Patriots now going to reset. Going to look for a little play. They got 29 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to get a shot off. Callahan, little spin move.
That's a travel.
And that is a good call on that, Riley. I think you got that before the ref even called it right there. Travel on Callahan. That is going to be a turnover for the Patriots. Redmond's ball.
Yeah, last I checked, the Euro step wasn't 5 steps.
4:43 left, 17 all. Sullivan handing it into Cini. Cini now going to bring up the ball. Barbosa's playing a little loose on him.
Nice move from Monteo there.
Good job, Monteo, finding Cummings in there for a nice little layup. Cummings has got 6.
Yeah, beat his defender, got the defense a little riled, and caused it to open up a spot down low.
Now in the backcourt for Patriots, it looks like Henley's got the ball. Hands it out to Jake Steinman, who misses the 3, and that's going to be rebounded by Dan Sullivan. Cini now passing it up to Kyle Cummings, who's going to slow it down, passing it back to Cini. To Sullivan. And it looks like the Redmonds are going to slow it down, try to run a play right now. Monteo looking for a little screen on Barbosa. Nice little switch, and able to get another and one conversion.
Haven't seen that in quite some time. They call that the old pick and roll.
Yeah, it's
beautifully
nice.
Executed.
It's nice to see little old school plays right there. And with that, Monteo's got 7 here. With this next, if he makes this free throw, make him 8, and he will be 100% from the line.
Yeah, thinking about it, we don't often see the pick and roll, do we?
No, we do not. And Luke Monteo able to make both 3-point conversion. They are 4 for 6 from the line. They've only missed 2 here. So 22-17, 3:57 left in the clock. And it looks like Barbosa's going to try to pass it in for the Patriots. Able to get it into Steinman. Steinman launches it over to Ebi, who gives it to Henley. And out of bounds off the Redmond. It is going to stay down low for the Patriots.
Yeah, had the 2-on-1 on Monteo there, but a little hesitant. Maybe he was looking for a shot, and then he decided at the last second to pass it, and just didn't work out for him.
Now Steinman trying to find someone, finds Henley. Henley now giving it to Ebi. Ebi trying to drive in, cannot. Steinman now outside. Good defense from Kyle Cummings, not letting Steinman find anybody. To Ebi, to Henley, to Barbosa. Barbosa fighting a little lane in, and not able to get a rebound from Monteo. Give him 6.
Yeah, the Patriots having all the trouble in the world trying to get into the paint this game.
Good pass by Cini, finding Lombardi outside. That is going to be a travel.
That's going to be a travel.
Yep.
He stopped his move there. If he had taken that extra step before stopping, probably would have been all right, but you can't stop mid-run there.
I would say the mindset was there. He had his plan. He just he failed to execute it to perfection. So it's going to be another turnover. That's only 2 here for the Redmen. And last game they dropped their turnovers to 5, so they're only 3 away from tying. And wide miss from Mike Reardon, and that's going to be a rebound from Lombardi, who takes a 3 on the other end and able to get it. Give him 5 points. 25-17, 2:53 left. Redmond lead by 8.
Yeah, and this is the run we were talking about earlier. Redmond starting to sneak away with the lead a little bit here.
Now Steinman trying to drive in, unable to, stop by Monteo. Callahan now with the pull-up jumper on Lombardi, misses, and Sullivan now with a rebound. He's got 3.
Bit of a wild shot. Jumped before he had even stopped. Mid-run, took the jump, went for the shot. That's not what you want.
Cini trying to find someone to give it a little pick off the leg of him, but Cummings able to recover it. Stripped away, but able to get it back is Cummings. And that's going to be a timeout for Tewksbury. 2:17 on the clock, 25-17. And I'm loving what I'm seeing from the Redmen right now. They're in it. Their defense is in it. Their offense is in it. I'm not seeing anything wrong. If anything, they just need to slow down the game a little bit more.
Yeah, just feeling out the Patriots perhaps in the first quarter as they've come alive a little more in the second here. A lot more fast-paced action, a lot more off-ball cuts into the paint, and it's working out for them.
And Luke Monteo, he's got only 6. He's got 8. 2 free throws that he had, both went in. He's got 6 rebounds. So, kind of a slow start for him in the first. He's starting to find his rhythm right now. And, like I said, they had 5 turnovers the whole game against Drayton. They have 2 right now with 2 minutes left in the first half. I think that's something they've been working really well with, is keeping the turnover numbers down. If they can keep those down, we've seen in the past, when the turnovers go up, that's when they lose. And I said it to you before. If they can just get those down and make the free throws, they're going to win these games. And we're seeing it here tonight. We saw it against Drayton on Tuesday. Turnovers were down, free throws were making. They won that game.
Yeah, I talked earlier, and I can't stress it enough. The Redmen like to and sort of have to keep a more laid-back tempo in the game. They want a slow, steady pace to play their game and do things the way they want to do things out on the court.
And so A.J. Seeney's going to pass in the ball for the Redmen. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to run a play and get a shot off. Finds Phil Lombardi, 17 seconds left. Good on Lombardi to find Kyle Cummings on the elbow. Unable to get it, though. And that's going to be a rebound from Brian Morse. Morse finding Mike Reardon down low. Gives it to Jack Callahan. Callahan now back to Reardon, who hands it to Ebi. Ebi to Steinman, back to Callahan. Callahan driving in, rejection from Monteo.
Yeah, easily done from Monteo there. Little to no effort put in. Using the height to his advantage there.
Phil Lombardi back outside, gives it to A.J. Senior, trying to run a play. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Senior now trying to drive in on the right side, finds, and that's going to be a nice travel. Yep, good call on the rest there. He was not able to pass the ball before he took that third step.
Yeah, and that might actually have not been good for the Patriots. They had the ball in hand and were looking to make a quick break, but now having to wait and inbound the ball, letting the Redmen set up this intense man-to-man, which immediately causes a turnover.
I would say, I don't know what Lucas Ebi was thinking there, but good on A.J. Senior to see the ball out of control to recover it. Now Stevie finds Luke Monteo, who nice little reverse layup
right
in.
Under the basket, sneaky little finger roll, well done from Monteo.
He is now in double digits, 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 turnover.
Yeah, and when a team leader like Monteo gets hot like that, the rest of the team follows.
And good on Jake Steinman with a nice little reverse layup on his own. So now Stevie brought up the ball, gives it to Luke Monteo on the elbow. Hands it to Phil Lombardi, back to Sini. Sini trying to drive in. Good on Sini, and there's a foul there on Jack Callahan, who does not seem too pleased with that call. They thought he got all ball, but from here I can see he got his arm a little bit.
Yeah, it was certainly a foul. Not too sure what he's complaining about, but ref made a good call there.
That's going to send A.J. Sini to the line for his first 2 free throws here tonight. And I feel like this is where A.J. Sini starts to struggle, is his free throws. He's not able to make a lot. He's gotten his turnovers down. He only has 1 here. He has none here tonight. But, he's got to hit these free throws. It's going to help. And there's the
I will say for him, he's one of those players who often will miss that first shot, but he's very good at recalibrating, figuring out where he went wrong, and banking that second one.
And after that free throw, 41 seconds on the shot clock, 28-19, 9-point game. Tewksbury leads. Nice little spin move from Barbosa. It's going to be a foul on A.J. Sini. And that is going to send Barbosa to the line. Hits the 2 and is now going to try to convert for an and-1 play.
Yeah, what a game we're seeing. Just when you think one team is starting to run away with it, the momentum shifts again.
And with that, that's going to give A.J. Sini his second. So only him is he's got 2. Everyone, the others got 1. And there's Barbosa able to hit the 3 points. 28-22, 32 seconds. Shot clock is off now. So this, if they are smart, this could be the final play of the first half.
Yeah, and this is where the Redmen thrive right here. They like taking their time, and now that they're running down the clock, they're going to do exactly that.
Barty trying to find somebody open. Gives it to Dan Sullivan, who's guarded by Jake Steinman. 12 seconds on the clock left. Now Sullivan hands it back to Cini. Cini driving in and gets rejected by Jack Callahan, who hands it off to Steinman. Steinman launches it, unable to get it. And that is going to do it for the first half. What a game. Like you just said, we are seeing both teams back and forth, able to get the shots, able to get the rebounds. They're on each other like glue. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I can't wait for the second half here. And welcome back to the Romano Court. Steve Pothium, Riley Murphy still here watching an exciting game of Redmond basketball, 28-22 with the Redmond lead. And I can't believe what we're seeing here tonight. This is fantastic. And we got a sign in the stand supporting the seniors here tonight, and I love it.
Yeah, fans in full effect here tonight for Tewksbury.
Yeah, so AJ Cini got the ball for Tewksbury, passes to Phil Lombardi. Lombardi really guarded by Barbosa, launches it up to Monteo, unable to make the play. Coach Joe doesn't look too happy with that, and I don't blame him. The pass kind of looked a little lobbed there.
Yeah, one of the biggest issues of this male Redmond team is stopping their dribble too soon. That causes a lot of traps like that, a lot of turnovers on travelers. We've seen it before.
That will give them their fourth turnover. The Patriots got the ball. Matthews Barbosa hands it off to Mike Reardon. And Reardon trying to give that to Nolan Lyle, unable to make the play, but it is tipped off Phil Lombardi. That is now going to be still Patriots ball. 17 seconds on the shot clock.
And you know, I thought after the half they would have a better plan to try and break through this tight defense in the paint for the Redmond, but still having trouble with it here in the second half.
And for three, Brian Morse trying to get the ball, not able to. Now on the other side, Lombardi to Cini, Cini to Monteo, Monteo to Sullivan, back to Cini to Lombardi. Great ball movement here from the Redmond. No dribbles yet. Lombardi to Cini, who throws it away, but good save from Dan Sullivan to recover. 14 on the shot clock.
And the inside cut would be ideal right now. A lot of space in the paint.
Cini now dropping it down to Monteo with 5 seconds left. Trying to find his way inside. Able to get it down. Good play from Monteo.
Excellent way to work the pivot foot there. Got around the two defenders. Just able to slip up that finger roll.
Yeah, give Monteo 12. Now driving in is Morse. Morse handing it to
from Monteo. That's got to be 2 or 3 rejections from Monteo.
That is 2 blocks here from him. And now Phil Lombardi dropping it back outside to Luke Monteo, who dishes it to Cini. Passing it back to Monteo. Monteo trying to drive in, not able to, but gives it to Cummings. Nice play. Cummings gets blocked.
Yeah, something we don't see too often from the Redmond. Monteo kind of staying up around the arc, not going down inside where he normally shines.
And rebound from Dan Sullivan, that's his 4th. Now Patriots got the steal, and that's going to be a foul.
A little too overzealous there, trying to get the ball. Just kind of disregarded where the man was standing and went right into him.
Yeah, that was almost a turnover on AJ Cini, but luckily the refs saw the foul on Mike Reardon. That's going to give him his first. So now Tewksbury is going to bring the ball back up. Cini giving it to Monteo. Monteo passing it to Lombardi. Cini to Lombardi, who takes a deep 3, unable to get it. And a rebound from Lucas Ebi. Now Ebi dishing it up to Mike Reardon, and good little, I want to say pokey from Kyle Cummings.
Yeah, a bit of a weak pass as well. You're going to have to take more than that to get past this Redmond defense, who has been unstoppable here tonight.
And Phil Lombardi, he shot 4 shots, 3 of them are threes, only 1 3 has gone in. He's got 5 points here. So he's got to, you might want to think the three's over. And speaking of three, Jack Callahan trying to get it in. Rebound from Cini to Cummings. Cummings dishes it back out to Lombardi to Cini.
Yeah, almost a quick transition there, but smart on the Redmen to get it back out.
Luke Monteo again making his body work.
Yeah, there's situations where he's against two defenders where it shouldn't work, but that height and the clever maneuvering around that pivot foot always get him the open look and either get him the 2 points or in this case to the foul line.
Monteo now shooting his third and fourth foul shots. He's hitting both of the ones earlier he had and still able to stay 100% at the line. Hits his third. They've hit 6 out of their 10 free throws here tonight, so they're still positive from the line.
Yeah, great improvement from before.
And with that, that's going to be still perfect at the line for Monteo. 32-22, 10-point lead for the Redmen. They're sneaking away with the lead right now. And now Morse trying to get around Cini, who's tightly guarded it. And makes Morse screw up his dribble. Hits off the knee of Morse, and that's going to be a turnover on him. Redmond's ball down on the front court.
And if the Redmen can score here, they'll secure their largest lead of the night, Steven.
Yep, with 12. 4:50 on the clock. Cini's got the ball, handing it to Monteo, who dishes it to Lombardi. Lombardi trying to find someone, lobs it up to Monteo. Good play by both of them.
Excellent look in the inside there from
Phil Lombardi. Monteo's got 16 points here tonight. And with that, then now Patriots got a ball. Callahan trying to drive in, guarded by Cummings, and Callahan able to get off the backboard. Drops it down to 10, 4:15 on the clock. Now, Monteo gives it to Cummings. Cummings looking for someone, gives it to Sullivan. Puts it back outside to Lombardi, who dishes it to Cini. Down low to Monteo, back to Cini. And yep, good call on the ref before the dribble went down.
Just pivoted both the feet, just barely, and that's enough for the travel.
And one thing I've noticed from Cini, he doesn't dribble when he puts it to the legs first. He tries to fake them out, and that's, I feel like, where he's getting caught right now. So after the turnover from Cini, Morse is going to bring up the ball from Patriots. Off the foot of Morse, but they're saying it was tipped from Cini. And now off of that, Morse has got the ball, dishing it over to Lukian Yamanishi.
Yeah, Tewksbury quickly getting back on defense. They thought that was half court, had to reset on the dime.
Good spin move from Callahan.
Yeah, and I think Tewksbury not quite set in their defense. Again, they thought that was a backcourt violation. A little bit caught off guard there.
Now in the backcourt, Monteo giving it to Cummings. Cummings, nice little bounce pass to Sullivan. To Cini for three, able to hit it.
Effortlessly done from Cini. What
His
a beautiful
first three.
shot.
That is 6 now from AJ Cini. 1 for 2 for 3 right now. 50% from the arc. And now from the arc also, it's Morris who just pays back that 3 from Cini.
Yeah, quick rebuttal from the Patriots there.
Still an 8-point game. Lombardi now got the ball. Gives it to Sullivan. Monteo now back outside to Lombardi, who tries to find in. Now it's stolen from Mike Reardon. And now trying to do a little spin move is number 10, Nolan Lyle. Rebound from Phil Lombardi. Lombardi's got 3 rebounds and 3 turnovers here. 5 points, so not a bad night from him, but not too much for him. Now Cini got the ball. Good defense for Patriots right now. Lombardi back to Cini. Cini tries to get it to Monteo. I see what he was trying to do, but the pass just wasn't there. Nice little bounce pass from Jack Callahan to Mike Reardon for a foul, and I believe that's going to be on Phil Lombardi.
Yeah, this is exactly what the Tewksbury Redmen did not want. They're playing a fast-paced game, which is where the Patriots are most comfortable.
And now the Redmen are over their last game's turnovers. They have 7 here, and last game they have 5, so still not too bad with turnovers right now. But they got to be careful that those turnovers don't keep going up and up and up. Now we're going to see a timeout here from the Redmen, and it looks like Gabe Keskanitis is going to check in for Phil Lombardi now during this timeout. 2:11 on the clock, 37-29, and you know, it doesn't seem like we're seeing the same Tewksbury Redmond that we saw in the first half. It seems like they're in their heads a little bit. They're trying to rush plays. They're not slowing it down like they were.
Yeah, you know, and that's the key for these Redmen. They have to play slow basketball. That's their style. That's what works best for them. And unfortunately, Patriots, complete opposite. They want a quick action game, and that's what they're delivering right now.
And I think one thing that's helping the Redmen too, like last game against Drake, they had 10 fouls the whole game. They're at 6 right now total. And I feel like once they get into foul trouble, they send them to the line. That's also where the losing starts to come from, is if the other team hit their free throws, you send them to the line more often. They hit those free throws, that's where the lead comes from. You want to keep the fouls down to a minimum, I'd say 10, to keep it to where it was on Tuesday. You guys are going to be doing good. Like I said, they've only missed 3 of their 6 free throws, or 8 free throws here tonight. So they're doing really well from the line too. So the free throws are going in, fouls are at a good spot. If they can just keep the games at a slow pace in their offense, I think we're going to see a good victory here from Redmond.
Yeah, we've said it before time and time again, and I think it's important to reiterate. A lot of games, especially at the high school level like this, are won at the free throw line.
A short 3 from Yamanishi, and that's going to be rebounded from Nolan Lyle, who's going to be sent to the line. Foul is going to be on Luke Monteo for his second. And after the missed free throw from Mike Reardon, I wonder if we're going to see the free throws go in for Lyle.
First one, no good.
At 37-29, 2:03, 8-point game right now. The Redmen are leading, and they've had the lead for the majority of the game. Only one lead change here, and with that make from Lyle, the lead's going to drop to 7 now. 30-37, Redmen. 2 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, Redmond needs to get something going here on offense.
Cini now giving it to Keskanitis. Keskanitis now giving it to Cummings. Cummings driving in, stripped away from Lyle, and that is going to be off Lyle. Redmond are going to keep possession with 19 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, it was a good idea there, but probably once he got in there and saw that he had 3 defenders on him, probably should have looked for that outside dish, maybe to drop a 3.
Now Cini finding Monteo. Monteo almost got that ball stripped away from Reardon, but Monteo finding Cummings. Cummings with a nice layup. He's got 8.
And Monteo quickly taking command of the court there for a moment, seeing the open man and getting it done.
Now Morris trying to bring up the ball. Good screen from Callahan to Cini. Morris with a little jumper, unable to get it. Lyle gets a rebound, hands it out to Reardon, misses, rebound from Callahan. Callahan now with a 3, able to get it on the third one. Not good defense there from the Redmen, not able to box out or get the rebound there.
Yeah, a bit of a lucky play from the Patriots as well. Ball bounced off the rim, went pretty much right back to their players.
So now on the other side, AJ Cini stops his dribble, passing it to Kyle Cummings, passing it back to Cini. Cini trying to drive in now. Good on Cini, abusing his body, unable to get it. Thought he got contacted, but nothing. So Jack Callahan gets a rebound, and that is going to be a foul on Kyle Cummings now for a reach. He's got 2. And Cini is 2 for 6 here. We don't see a lot of points from him, and this is kind of where he gets out of his rhythm. Is I feel like his field goals.
And we've got a whistle on the court here.
Yeah, I think they were resetting the shot clock back to 35 after the foul from Kyle Cummings. The 25-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 46 seconds on the game clock right now. 39-35. The Patriots went from a 12-point deficit to now a 4-point deficit. They are retracting the lead from the Redmen, and we are not seeing the Redmen we saw in that first half, like I said.
Yeah. Just look at what happened there. All the Redmen were running around, sprinting almost. They're going too quick.
Oh, and I thought that was clean. Dietz got up, but I guess they were going to call the foul on Keskanitis, who got his first now. And I feel like if he was not in the back to push him, that's a clean block from Mason Beats down low. He had 3 guys covering Morris. And Morris able to get the first of a second. Now Tewksbury is going to do a substitution. Sullivan coming in and Lombardi coming in for Keskanitis and Dietz.
Yeah, Lombardi has been a big threat for the Redmen here tonight. A couple of threes dropped, good at challenging the paint. And let's see what he can do here now that he's back in the game.
And Morris able to hit both, drops the lead to 3 for the Redmen. 24 seconds.
And the shot clock is not on, but they don't need it.
No, shot clock is off. I think the game clock wasn't started right in time, so they're going to reset that back to 24.6.
Huh. Some technical difficulties down at the booth, it would seem.
Gotta love technology, huh? You gotta love it and you gotta hate it. Cannot be your best friend all the time. They're gonna actually add an extra second onto the game clock. So 25 seconds here, the third period. Cini now heavily contested by Mike Reardon. Thought he got reached from the back, but nothing. And I think Redmen are gonna hold that ball for the last shot in the third. 12 seconds on the clock now. Cini still got the ball, still guarded by Reardon. Cini trying to find something, passing it outside to Lombardi, shoots a 3, able.
And there
Nothing
it
but
is.
net.
I just talked about it when he came back into the game. He's been a huge threat from beyond the arc so far, and there's another 3 for Lombardi.
Could you feel how wet that shot was? It hit no iron there, nothing but net. Good 3 from Lombardi, good pass from Cini, great play all around, good final second shot to jump their lead back up to 5. 42-37 from the Tewksbury Redmen. And if they can go into this final quarter like they did that first half, they can secure this victory. But the Patriots, what a turnaround we saw from them. Like I said, they had a 12, they were losing by 12 at one point, and they were able to shrink the lead to just 3.
Yeah, they have been hot on Tewksbury's tail all night, even taking the lead at one point. But the Redmen, once again, pulling just a bit ahead of them going into the fourth quarter. The buzzer, the Redmen going to take a little extra time in the huddle here.
And remember earlier, right before the game started, I told you that I talked to Coach Boudreau. I talked to him about their shot selections. He said they need to be smarter with their shots and to be more patient with moving the ball around. Use that shot clock more often. They've hit 16 out of 30, so they missed 14, a little above 50% from the field goals tonight. So if they can get those shots going, they're going to secure that lead more often. But they got to make sure the shots are there.
Yeah, but they want to get in the paint as much as they possibly can. That's their bread and butter. Yep. Dishing the ball to Monteo in the center, letting Monteo either spin around for a nice layup or find another cut from an open man.
It looked like there's a little contact down there from Morse. Morse had a nice little crossover on Cini, but nothing there. The rebound was going to be for Luke Monteo. 8 rebounds here from tonight. So now Cini got the ball at the top of the key. Handing to Dan Sullivan. Sullivan to Monteo, who takes the 3 himself, unable to get it. And rebound from Jack Callahan.
Yeah, rare three-pointer from Monteo there. Don't often see him take those.
Now Jack Callahan, guarded by Kyle Cummings. Nice little strip from Cummings. And the steal goes to Phil Lombardi. Passes it to Dan Sullivan. Sullivan goes for the layup, gets fouled by Nolan Lyle, and that's going to send Sullivan to the line. He went to the line earlier, missed one, made the second one. So there for his third and fourth play.
Yeah, I want to take a second to just give some props to Philip Lombardi, arguably the player of the game here tonight. Very, very intense defense, not letting his man get past him. Doing a lot for his team on offense as well, dropping several threes, driving hard to the paint.
And he's got a quadruple single. He's got 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 assist. So he's not doing too bad here tonight. However, I'd have to say Luke Monteo is the game changer here for them. About 18 to 20 points for him, 8 rebounds, so almost a double-double for him tonight. Yeah. So after that, that is going to be both 1 free throw made for Sullivan. 43 to 37 right now for the Redmen. Now over to the side. Morris trying to find someone. Finds Mike Reardon up top. Reardon back to Morris. Morris tightly guarded by Cini. Cini not letting him by. Passing it to Yamanishi to Callahan. Callahan, nice little crossover, but stolen from Monteo.
Nice defense by Monteo there.
Monteo now got a quadruple single. Now Sullivan passing it back out to Cini. Whole new shot clock, 28 seconds left. Cini driving to the right side. Nice find to Sullivan. Sullivan back to Lombardi for another three. Unable to get it. Rebounded from Jack Callahan.
Yeah, a little bit of a quicker shot that Lombardi had to take there. No time to set up. Heavily contested.
And now Morris shooting a three. Unable to get it. Rebounded. No one rebounded that. That is going to be off aisle. And you talk about Lombardi taking that three. He's 2 for 5 from the line. So, or from the arc. So if I'm Lombardi, I go in my mind, you know, I'm not making these. Maybe try to pass that a couple more times. If I can get that shot off, try to take it a little bit stepped in.
Yeah, the 2 shots he made, had plenty of time to plant his feet, aim his shot, get his elbow straight. That time, as I said, heavily contested. Bit of a quick jumper from beyond the arc there.
Now Monteo deep inside, heavily contested, unable to get it. Rebound from Callahan. Callahan has been a monster in the paint with the rebounds for the Patriots. Now for the Patriots, shooting a three is Brady Reardon, unable to make it. Off of the Patriots, nobody gets a rebound. Tewksbury's ball. 5:51 left on the clock, 43-37. We are 6 points away from the tie game again.
Yeah, we've had a nail-biter on our hands all evening from the opening tip.
So now bringing up the ball is A.J. Cini, finding Kyle Cummings in the elbow. Passing it to Sullivan. Sullivan locked in the corner, dishing it back out to Monteo, to Lombardi, to Cini. Nice ball movement all around from Tewksbury. Cini trying to drive in, not able to. Lombardi throws it away. Monteo able to get it back. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Sullivan now trying to find someone. Gives it to Monteo. 8 seconds left. Monteo trying to drive in. Nice little pass to Cummings. Cummings double teamed, able to get that shot in.
Yeah, nicely done with only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Under pressure and heavy traffic. Gets it done, and a steal to follow it up. Cummings with another basket off the steal. That's what the Redmen needed. Pulling the lead back to 10 points, and it's going to be a timeout Patriots.
And we're talking about players of the game. You're talking about Phil Lombardi. I'm talking about Luke Monteo. We are sleeping on Kyle Cummings. 12 points for him, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and an assist. The man is everywhere on this court. He is making sure that this final seniors night for him is the senior night for Tewksbury. He wants that lead to go away. Brings that lead up to 10 points, 47-37. If they win this game, they will be 6-6 going out of this, and they will drop Patriots' record to 2-10.
Yeah, definitely a clutch play and a clutch moment there from Cummings.
The seniors, they're really doing a lot. The only senior we haven't really seen a lot of is Kenneth Ewan. He played a little bit in the first, but hasn't seen a lot of time here yet. But the other seniors, Monteo, he's everywhere. He's got 8 rebounds. He's got 18 points. Cummings got 12. Cini's got 6. So, you know, the seniors are getting those shots off. They're the captains for a reason, those 3. Plays are running through them. Shots are going in for them. Rebounds are connecting for them. You know, like, I could go on and on with everything right they're doing. And there's a reason why the teammates, and I bet you Coach Boudreau, said, these are your captains.
Yeah, and it's always good to have a hard time picking a player of the game from your team. So that means everyone's doing well.
Yep. And now on the other side, you got Patriots bringing the ball up. Morris trying to find someone. Spin move. Gives it to Callahan. Callahan over to, I believe that is Reardon.
Yeah,
Reardon
nice rebound by Cummings there.
Now Cini driving that ball up to Monteo. Monteo to Cummings. Cummings trying to find inside.
And he's starting to feel it.
And 1. Give him 14 points.
Cummings is coming alive right now. Really feeling it, getting in his zone, and he's got the and 1. He'll be the line.
6 points, 14 rebounds. First trip to the line. Gets this. He will now have 15 points here tonight.
Yeah, he has been rolling in just the last 2 or 3 minutes of this game here.
And it looks like there's some wetness on the court there, a little slippery. Safety first, everybody. Just so you know, that is the main thing in sports, safety.
I don't know if wiping your shoes on it is the best method, though.
It's not. It's not. That's why the NBA has a towel guy. And Cummings unable to make it, but rebounded from Phil Lombardi. Good job from Lombardi to get there. Whole new shot clock, 30 seconds on it.
And that's exactly what the Redmen wanted after that play.
4:25, 49-37, 12-point game again. Cini driving in, rejected though from Lyle, rebounded from Reardon, passing it to Mike Reardon, and Lyle from the outside. What a rejection!
Another rejection from
Luke
Monteo.
And that is going to be a foul.
I think on Lombardi there.
What a block from behind. That is his third rebound, Luke Monteo. Everywhere for this man. He is fantastic. I love seeing him in a game. You know, his mindset's always there. He makes sure his team does not get down no matter the mistakes. That is a true captain and a true leader for any team.
And the thing about that one, Monteo could see it coming a mile away. I could even see him setting up that block a mile away. You knew it was going to be clean. You knew it was going to be big. And he delivered.
And now Nolan Lyle able to hit the first two. It's this. He'll drop the lead for Tewksbury to 10. Keep them in double digits, though. Able to make it 49 to 39.
We're going to have a substitution here on the Patriots side.
Lyle checking out. Hendley coming in. So now Lombardi giving it to Cini from the inbound. Cini now going to bring it over the half court mark. Monteo now top of the key. Giving it to Cini. Cini trying to drive in. Good on Cini. Uses body. Monteo with the rebound.
That's going to be a foul.
Face.
Yeah, certainly.
And Callahan's still not happy. And, you know, I've noticed every foul he's gotten, he's not happy. I don't know if he's unhappy with himself or the call, but he seems frustrated with these calls.
Yeah, they've all been fouls, that's for sure.
And he's
No
got
doubt
to be
about
careful.
it.
Riley, one more. Callahan's out of this game.
Yeah, although that doesn't have as much consequence as it used to. When I was playing, if you fouled out of a game, you had to sit out the next one as well. Not the case anymore.
So now making his fifth free throw. Going for a 6, still 100% from the line. And with that, it makes him not 5 for 6 from the line. Not a bad thing, though, you know? He only missed one free throw.
Yeah, you can't hit every shot.
Now Callahan got the ball, shooting a 3. Coming shy to block it, not able to get there. Now Callahan drops the lead to single digits. 8-point game for the Redmen.
Yeah, and the Patriots desperately needed that 3 there to keep themselves in this game.
So Lombardi gonna try to inbound the ball. Cini double teamed right now. Smart of the Patriots. They know that nobody's back there. Nobody was there to help out Cini. Drops the lead to 6.
Yeah, when you have a double team like that in your point guard, someone has to come up.
And time out from Tewksbury. And yet, like you just said, I noticed everybody was backcourt and it was just Cini. You notice you're getting double teamed there, you go help out your point guard. You don't need to bring up the ball, but you just need to get that ball inbounded and make sure that's secure.
Yeah, absolutely, especially the person who's not being defended with the double team, obviously, on the point guard.
And with that, Phil Lombardi's going to pick up his 4th turnover here tonight. They got about 9 right now, so they're 1 away from 10, like they did the past couple games. Like I said, you want a maximum of 10, I believe. If that's my call, at least, you want only 10 fouls the whole game. Fouls is what leads to free throws is what leads to points, and points is what leads to wins.
Yeah,
it's just a chain reaction.
I'm thinking out of the timeout here, we're probably going to see 2 of the Redmen stacked high right at the inbounds here. And they're probably going to break out and run a play to break this full court press.
Everybody has a full court press play. If you're Coach Boudreau, you pull that out of your gameplay, your playbook. And just like that, it just looked like that's exactly what they're going to do.
There's the stack of 2. Got 2 on the half court, and they're ready to break out.
There, exactly like that, Monteo running up, Lombardi able to get it in, now over to Cini. Cini is guarded by Mike Reardon. Reardon still staying with Cini. Cini passing it to Lombardi. Inside to Luke Monteo. Off of Jack Callahan, unable to get it.
Jumped a little too soon to try and get his rebound there.
Now Reardon on the elbow. Gives it to Callahan. Callahan driving in. No charge call. Thought it was going to get it, but no. 46-50. We got a 4-point game now. Highest the lead's been is 12, and they keep just shrinking it again and again.
Yeah, the Patriots immediately not going back to that full court press after the break. Redmond may have found the key there. And, got a loose ball on the ground.
Lombardi trying to struggle for that.
Wow, what a skirmish on the floor there. Not sure whose ball it is just yet.
It looked like Mike Reardon got his hand from behind, and it was just a tussle from there. Unable to pick up the ball was Phil Lombardi. And it looks like it's going to stay on Tewksbury's side. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 2:38 in the game clock.
They got a box formation, getting ready to inbound the ball here.
And I guess more water is just spilling on the court. I don't know if we have a leakage or not, but I hope everyone is going to be okay. So Lombardi passing it into Cini. Cini gets back to Lombardi. Lombardi top of the key three, unable to get it. Cummings trying to get there, unable to. Rebounded by Hendley. Henley now going to bring up that ball.
Yeah, you talked about shot selection for the Redmen earlier. That one might have not been the best pick there. He had a few options. He didn't have to take that three.
And now that was a rebound from Luke Monteo. Luke Monteo gets one more rebound. That will be a double-double for him here tonight. So now Cummings got the ball, passing it to Lombardi.
Has a dribble, doesn't use it, passes it away.
Cini now using his dribble, drives in, finds Dan Sullivan in the corner. Sullivan unable to make it. Luke Monteo trying to get the rebound, not able to. Foul is now going to be on Kyle Cummings. His third. Cummings got to be a little careful. He's got two more to give.
Yeah, and I don't like all the three-pointers that the Redmen are taking. As I said in the first half, their bread and butter is driving into the basket or dishing to Monteo down low and getting two-pointers in the paint.
Yeah, now I think that was what Coach Boudreau's worry was shot selection and not using the shot clock enough. They have 35 seconds to use. May as well use it. Over in the corners, Morris guarded by Monteo. Monteo trying to stay with Morris. Morris dishing it out to Reardon. And now Hendley trying to get it in. Gets his own rebound after the miss.
Dangerously close to the travel there. With
nice little no look to Morris. Morris for three, unable to make it. Rebounded from Lombardi. Apologize, Riley, I cut you off. What were you saying?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you. It's no worries.
Now Cini got the ball, still guarded from Mike Reardon. Mike Reardon's done a good job on defense against Cini. Timeout, Coach Boudreau. 4-point game still. 1 minute and 6 seconds here.
Yeah, and that's a smart timeout there from Tewksbury. Coach is going to be lecturing them about offense right now. They're playing great defense. Got to slow it down maybe a little bit, but they need to threaten the basket and get into the paint on offense.
And, they're doing a good job with their turnovers. They're sticking it with 9 still. So, the turnovers are there. And the fouls, they got about 8. So they're only 2 away from what I said. They make sure the fouls are a maximum of 10. Turnovers around 10. 10's like the big number. Double digits, once you get there, you got to be careful there. But if I'm Coach Boudreau right now, I tell them, use the shot clock. You got 21 seconds on the left. Your total is 35 seconds, and I rarely see anybody use it.
Yeah, but considering how many turnovers we saw them get pretty consistently at the start of the season, I think they've greatly improved on it.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I would totally agree with you with that. Their turnovers every single game, I feel like, has gone down and down, whether it's 1, 10, and however many they get, it has been significantly better every single game. And I think that's what Coach Boudreau loves to see is his team. Every game they've been improving, whether it's offense, defense, turnovers, rebounds, you name it. They are improving on the court and off the ball. And that is, as a coach and as a former player myself, that's something you like to see. So Lombardi going to try to pass it in. Goes back court with Cini. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 1:03 left. Cini now still guarded by Reardon. Monteo going to try to get the pick. Cini finds Sullivan in the corner to Lombardi. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Good on Tewksbury to use it all. Cini driving in. Able to get it in. What a layup by Cini.
Very clever, quick move from Cini there, using his speed to his advantage.
Now Callahan guarded by Cummings, passing it back out to Reardon. Reardon for 3. My goodness, now a 3-point game. That is going to turn off the shot clock for Tewksbury. 33 seconds left total in this game. And if they fail to get a shot in, and the Patriots get a 3 that ties the game, we could potentially see an overtime game here.
Yeah, that's true, although the Redmen still in a good position right now. They have possession, shot clock is off. If they don't force a turnover here and take all their time, they shouldn't have a problem as long as they hit their shot.
Now we said it's senior night. You played your senior year. Did you guys win?
We did win our senior night, and it was actually coming off like a 2 or 3 game losing streak as well. So it was good. We were on our home court. We had a bunch of fans rallying behind us. Senior night was pretty special for us.
I played senior night in my soccer game. I was goalie. As a goalie, you're the one that's got to save the balls. Take it from me, losing on senior night, especially being your fault, is tough to come back from. It is a heartbreak. And I don't want to see that happen to the Tewksbury Redmen here tonight. There's seniors, Ewan, Sini, Monteo, Cummings, and Sullivan. They came into this game. They want this win. You want to leave the court saying, I won my senior night. And, like I said, it's hard to come back from that. Like, you go into the next game, you're like, no, we lost that game. But then you also got in the back of your mind, that was your final game as a senior, basically.
Yeah, it's definitely tough to take an L anytime, especially on senior night.
So now 33.8 seconds. Lombardi going to try to pass it in. Finds Dan Sullivan to get it in. Lombardi, good double team and good foul from the Patriots. 30.9 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, that's what the Patriots needed. They needed to force another inbound so they can try and stop the stack again. Although it looks like we're getting a little bit of a wheel formation going on here.
See that every game, and it works out every time. It's smart on right there. Works every single time. And that is not the player you want to foul to send to the line now. That is going to send Tewksbury into the bonus for 2. And you remember back in the day, it used to be just a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't do it anymore. It used to be 7 fouls. Lots of change in the game of basketball over the years.
It would appear so.
But now Luke Monteo going to go to the line for his 7th and 8th free throw. He's only missed 1, so he's 5 and 6 on the line. Makes these, it will make the lead to 2 baskets. There it is, 53 points now for Tewksbury. Got the lead by 4.
Yeah, and if Monteo hits this next one, it could seal the fate of the Patriots here tonight, bringing it to a 5-point game, which might just be a little too much to make up in just 30 seconds. And there it is.
Monteo, 19 points. Averaging 18 to 20 points a game. Patriots now, what a little push off of Sini. Tips it off of Lyle. Time out by Dave Lorden for the Patriots, 22.3 seconds left. And I thought there was a big shoulder right there from against Sini.
It certainly looked like it.
Could have been an offensive foul, and I think that's what Coach Boudreau's trying to talk about.
Yeah, pointing at the chest. Yep, he's definitely trying to point that out.
And you know what? That's a good argument right there. We saw it up there. The rest, somebody had to see it out of the 3 of them. But you know what? It's their call. It's hard to argue a coach's a rest final call, and you got to be careful with arguing. That's where the technical could come in, and that could really go against you in this league.
Yeah, definitely. And you got to believe that right now in the Patriots huddle, they're saying, move the ball around, then get a cut inside so you can find an open man on the arc. They don't want a layup or a free-range jumper. They want and they need to hit a 3 here.
Yep, it is a 5-point game. I apologize. 5-point game, 54 to 49. They got 22 seconds to get this tie or this lead to ruin the senior night for the Redmen. But Redmen just need to hold on to that lead for 22 seconds to have I want to say, a monster stadium right now.
Yeah, North Middlesex has been doing very well managing their time in the last 34 to 40 seconds here. Let's see if it pays off.
So Mike Gordon's going to be the one inbounding. We're going to get a foul on A.J. Sini with the hold. It's going to be I believe that's going to be his 3rd foul. Tewksbury's 3rd foul here. So they got a couple fouls to give. Another timeout from Coach Lorden. And if you're Coach Lorden, are you running another play? Are you going over another inbound play? Are you telling them again what to do?
So it seems to me that the coach for the Patriots was not expecting Sini to play that tight D. I'm thinking the guy Sini was covering was the one they were going to go for that 3-pointer. Now they need to draw up a new play.
Sini, I'd have to say, is one of their better defenders. He's got the stance. But if I'm Coach Boudreau, you find that shooter, you put Kyle Cummings on there or Phil Lombardi, the ones that can get up and block the ball. I would say Luke Monteo, but you need him down low for that rebound. And if you're going to get a rebound, you know you're going to get fouled. That's the man you want at that line. He's hit 7 out of his 8 free throws tonight.
Yeah, you have to protect the arc, but you can't take your big man out of the paint at this crucial juncture in the game.
No, and if Luke Monteo gets one more rebound, that gives him a double-double, 10 rebounds. And Monteo, he's shooting 87% from the free throw line, so that's in this game, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, excellent game from Monteo in every aspect.
I would say he never disappoints in any game we watch. So under the basket, 22.3 seconds left. Mike Reardon going to pass on the ball again. He's the one that they have been going to inbound the ball. Must have a strong arm. Got to get it in. Gets it in. Able to make that shot in is Jack Callahan.
Yeah, but that's not what they needed.
Nope. Clock is still going. Dan Sullivan now gets the ball. 13.5 seconds. A lot of time wasted off that clock once that shot got made. It is now a 3-point game. Dan Sullivan has made 2 out of his 4 free throws. So not a bad idea to get him to the line for the Patriots. But he has made 2 out of the 4. So it can go either way for them right now. But if you're the Patriots, you got to get that rebound. And if you're the Redmen, you got your best rebounders down low right now. However, I would have switched Phil Lombardi for Kyle Cummings because he's got 6 and Lombardi's got 5. So either way, that could go right.
Yeah, the last minute or so of this game here has been quite the chess match. A lot of strategy involved.
And good for Sullivan. Went 2 for 2 there. Launching it down is Callahan. Launching it away is Reardon to other Reardon.
Yeah,
Sullivan
wild 3 taken.
And now going to the line with 4 seconds, Luke Monteo.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do at this point in the game. A very hesitant, very, I don't want to say rushed, very desperate 3 there. Didn't even really look at the basket. He was just hoping it would go in so they could get the score a little closer.
And if I'm Tewksbury, I don't put anybody in the key. Let the Patriots get the rebound. You get ready to go back on defense. They got 4 seconds. If Luke Monteo hits these shots, that's game. This is the first one. He just needs to hit this one to make it a 6-point game. And now that will do it. They can't hit 2 threes in 4 seconds.
Yeah, they've got Sullivan alone in the backcourt just in case.
And there it is. He hits his last one. 3 seconds left on the clock. There it is. 1. Launched it from half court. Unable to make it. And it looked like Sini and Morse kind of collided there. But that's going to do it for senior night. The Redmen picking up the victory for their 5 seniors and their 3 captains here. And what a game all around for Luke Monteo. 20 points with that last free throw, 9 rebounds. And Kyle Cummings too, 14 points for him, 6 rebounds. So the 2 captains stepping up in a big way here to make sure that victory is secured and they're going to go home happy.
Yeah, excellent back and forth action here tonight. We were on the edge of our seats the entire game, and the Redmen, 2 wins in a row now, are rolling into the second half of the season.
Yeah, with that victory, it's going to jump their record to 6-6. So final score here from the Romano Court, 57 Tewksbury, 51 North Middlesex Regional Patriots. And fantastic, and you can see Luke Monteo now on the court, getting a hug from his girlfriend and his family. Gotta love to see it. But after that, great game all around for Tewksbury. Thank you for tuning in to Tewksbury TV. Steve Perfume, Riley Murphy signing off. Have a great night and enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Good night.